can't even help out with a couple bills. Where's his money going? He obviously not saving his money. That is the biggest excuse moms lay on their kids.
That's my son. That's my only son.
At some point, he got to go.
Never no time.
I mean, at some point,
never no time. Never no time.
Well, found Christian.
No, you talking about you grown and you gotta go somewhere. I told him you understand you ain't going no damn way. You go when you get ready.
Man, I just feel at some point you need to make your own way. That's what I be wanting to walk through the house naked sometime, and there you go. So I mean, what,
No, if anything, you can go, not him. How about that?
You see that right there? That right there is why so many minority families have one parent. You have a stepdad. Probably why the real dad left. Your baby and your child, you have him suckling to your teat for all his life. He's 29 years old, pushing 30. I mean, come on, man. He need to get his shit together.
Yep.
He need to get his shit together. I'm sorry. And that's the problem when you step in as a stepdad. They expect you to do all the things that a father does, provide, protect, all of that.
But as soon as you say something that they don't like.
But as soon as you try to be the stepdad and say, he didn't say he had to leave now, he said eventually. I mean, come on, man. You gotta damn near somebody almost old enough to be a grandpa soon. You know what I'm saying? Living still in your house.
Yep. Bills in here. You don't tell me where I can go.
The thing is, like, why do I got this? My mama's house. Like, why do I got to leave my mama's house?
Man, you damn near 40 years old. Damn near it's time to go. I mean, at what point?
I'm 29 now.
Well, that's pretty 10
but
years
you know what?
away.
When I met you, you was living with your mama.
Man, please. I was in and out. Come on, man.
Living with your mama.
I was 22 years old.
Now you gonna tell me because he 29.
I ain't getting up. I'm not getting up.
Man,
I'm
you
not
got to go.
I'm not going nowhere.
Yeah,
well, you ain't gotta go nowhere.
You know what? Damn it, I ain't gonna pay no bills either. Then, damn it. Nah.
Let's see.
I ain't gonna pay no bills. Yo, you know what's funny about this though? That's another problem. See, the cycle repeats itself. You see how she said, when I met you, you was living with your mama.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I'm talking about. And this is what continuously happens. And so obviously somewhere it's got to stop. Obviously somewhere it's got to stop somewhere. So you look at it, he's 22 versus 29.
Mm-hmm.
Two different ages. 22, you still a baby. I mean, I wouldn't say you still a baby. You should be grown at that age. You know what I'm saying? Probably still a little immature, but you should be getting your shit together. Obviously, he met her. But the other problem is why are you moving in with a female? Why are you moving into her house? First thing she gonna do is say, get the out. The cycle repeating itself because you live with your mama all them years till you was 22. That's why you moved in with another female to replace your mama.
How you feel about that? You don't want him to go? I won't pay the bills.
He gonna continue to pay the bills.
He got to go, though, man. It's too much. See, we arguing and stuff about stuff.
But at the end of the day, all you gotta do is tell me to help. Y'all ain't saying nothing. Like,
man, you a grown ass man. You supposed to know man, the garbage overfill. You supposed to know to take that outside. Come on, man. I don't have to tell you all this stuff, man.
But the thing is, I'm barely here, so I'm barely making garbage. So why I gotta take the garbage out if I'm barely here? If I'm barely here, barely making garbage, barely making dishes, like, why I gotta do anything?
She gonna always make excuses for you, man. But
right, he don't even be here. So what is you talking about? He don't be here like that. He come here, he sleeps, and then he on business the rest of the day.
When he's here, he needs to help out. He needs to do some things. He needs to be productive.
He ain't paying no bills,
damn it,
and
he gonna start paying some bills around.
I ain't paying, but I gotta pay.
I'd rather want to
my mama
fuck out.
But listen, my mama said I gotta pay no bills. I ain't paying no bills.
You gotta pay. What I want him to do is save his money and do what he needs to do with his money.
You the whole reason why he is.
Yo, shouldn't even save his money. What's he be doing with the 9 years of saving? Where the money at? And he can't even help out with a couple bills. Where's his money going? He obviously not saving his money. That is the biggest excuse moms lay on their kids. It seemed like she want a more of a son husband than an actual husband.
Yeah. And what is wrong with him helping around the house? I did not see nothing wrong with what he said when he was talking about he should at least help around the house. I don't care if he's not here all the time.
It's called learning.
Responsibility.
There it is.
Because all this soft you bring it to him, he still got the titty in the mouth. You let all that stuff go on.
No, you know what I know? You know, you jealous. You jealous of my You jealous of my
All right, I had a situation like this before, and it's funny because this is what happens with stepfathers. You say anything about the kids, you jealous of them, especially if it's another male. It could be kid that's not even grown yet or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You could just, because you're trying to step in and fulfill that stepdad role. You obviously not putting your hands on kids or nothing, but you got rules too, and then that automatically comes up. You jealous, and it puts you in an awkward space.
Yeah.
Well, how do you respond to that?
Because nobody's gonna listen to you.
And how do you respond to that when you have somebody just going off on you, just jumping out the window with their son? That's not even a partnership.
No.
It's not even a partnership.
Only you would say some bull crap.
I don't know if you just not. I just know I ain't getting my mama's house. Like, if I gotta get my mama's house, you gotta put me in my mama's house. At the end of the day.
Well, damn it, I'm be carrying you. You got to go.
You want to carry them both out then if that's the case.
I would carry them out. I shoot them on out. And
Michael, now you know good and damn well I'm not kicking my son out.
What?
Yeah, respect.
No, at the end of the day, I ain't worried about it. Like, at the end of the day, I'm here. I live here, so until I'm ready to get out, I'm gonna be here. So.
At what point is you trying to? What's your plans for this man? What's
my plan is to stay in here as long as I need to stay in here. That's my.
I mean, what if he 45, 50?
And he gonna be 45, 50 up in here.
Crazy as hell. Well, damn it, I'm gonna be out there.
Bye.
He's going
Get the stepping. Get the stepping. Because this is my only son. He ain't going nowhere. My only son? Shit.
You the one made him like this. Because yo, we ass.
You know what? Come and go. Your son is forever. You better go.
I see what I'm saying. That's
right. And like I said.
That's interesting. Your son's forever until he find a shorty that's going to take care of him like you, and he going to get to stepping.
Yep.
He already said he don't stay there. So he go there to squat, shower, do all of that stuff. That's where he keep his things at. But when he find that woman that's just like his mama, that's going to take care of him, and he ain't going to have no responsibility of his own, doesn't know how to handle that, don't know how to be a father, don't know how to, you know what I'm saying? He really don't know how to think as a man. Obviously, you're not teaching him. He's trying to teach him how to think like a man, like, get some responsibility. He didn't say you had to leave right this minute. He didn't say you out the door. What he's trying to say is help around the house, do some manly things. Can't do that. It's that he wants to do the bare minimum because he don't have to do nothing because his mama do it.
And then you gonna cry when he does find that woman that you lonely and don't nobody want you.
She gonna be lonely. She gonna be lonely because her son gonna be, selfish because she taught him to be selfish.
Yep.
And he's gonna get to step in with his new lady that's gonna take care of him just like his mama, and you gonna be by yourself in that house.
Yeah.
You made him this way. You made him this way.
I ain't make him this way.
This is a product of your.
I ain't make him this way.
This is a product of your bad. This is your bad shit.
It ain't like he don't know how to get out here. Like I said, when he ready to go, he can go.
When is he going to be ready? When do you expect him to be ready? Do you not think that he's not crossing over into like legitimate manhood where you can't call him a baby no more? You can't actually, right now, if he were to do something, get in trouble, get someone pregnant, in the court of law, he is not a baby.
Yep.
So why don't you get him prepared for society? You are doing him a disservice by doing what you're doing. And this happens way too much in minority families because of this feminine movement, all of that stuff, this liberal movement where, strong single females. I mean, hey, I was raised by a strong single female, but it was part of that as well, part of the cycle. Yeah. Luckily, I had the mind and the maturity myself to go out and get it. Plain and simple. That being said, pull up in the comments, we out.